If anyone is watching for the first time, which is highly unlikely. Oh! Hello, I'm the Educator, and this is lesson 93 for 7 days to die. I have stopped by the trader. Remember, we are going to get some ammo. That's what we need.
Let us visit for a while.
Okay.
You've made my day, and here is your payment.
Oh, kill some zombie dogs. Okay, cool. Yeah, I thought I had a job from you already. Let's actually let's get rid of some things first. Okay. He took a couple. There's a solar cell, and I can actually afford it, but 2 solar cells, and this one's crap. He says, looking at 11,000. That's 2 solar cells. As a couple of augers. That's a tool and die set right there. That's what that is. That is a tool and die set. Yikes. That is amazing. And there's another solar bank. Could use that solar bank for the other side. You know what I mean? Let's hold off. Let's hold off for a second. Okay? Alright, we're here for a couple of reasons. And if it means we have to spend some big bucks, we're going to spend some big bucks. Alright? And then we'll make it back.
We'll come back sometime.
You know I will, buddy. You're the closest trader to me, and you have pretty good stuff. Come on! I ain't got time for this, man. Look at that. That freaking 49's like red. Let's cut across because we have, and the way it's moving, it's gotta be, there it is. I was gonna say it's gotta be close. Alright. Give me something foodie. Oh, good. Yay! Canned stuff. It's gonna make me sick instead of the stuff I can already make. Yay! You know what? We're going cross country here, folks. We're going cross country. We ain't got time to be driving on roads. Well, it's Monday, and the day was okay. You know, I mean, let's be honest. They are wired. We have 2 weeks, 2 weeks to go, and I don't know where I am. And they are out of their minds. Did I know that place was there? Gosh, I don't know if I did or not. But I'm not going to stop, okay? I'm not going to stop. Just keep going. Actually, let's figure out where we're going and make sure we're aiming toward it. We're kind of aiming toward it. We could probably go this way a little bit. But we're going to hit the road soon anyway. Yeah, the kids are wild. I mean, it's 2 weeks. The state testing is over. You know, we're having a few teachers, quite a few teachers actually, are moving. Oh, crumb! That's not good. Okay. Ooh. They're moving us around, okay? There's certain teachers that they want to get more toward the center of the school. And so some of us that are already in the center of the school are having to move. Excuse me. Are having to move to a completely different hallway. In fact, it was a hallway that we were in about 3 years ago when we were moved for what we thought were pretty silly reasons. In fact, they really were. And our team gave perfectly good reasons why it shouldn't happen, but our admin insisted. And now, as it turns out, we're actually going back. We won't be in the same exact rooms, but we'll be in that hallway, which we kind of like. We like that hallway. I wish I was back in my same room just because I was there for wow, a decade, maybe a little bit more. That was my room. Kick me out. We used to have windows. Now we don't have windows. And now we're going back to have windows. So I'm all for it. It doesn't bother me at all having to pack and go back. But anyway, that's what we're doing. Hang on. Let's take care of this.
Come near me again, and I'll cut you.
Dude.
Great, here you go.
Yeah, thanks.
Send it all in one place.
Golly. Look at that. We get 2, right? Don't we get 2? I already got this. That machete I could, sell back, right? Oh, let's go ahead and take that. Yeah. And let's go ahead and take that. Thanks. How about another job? Buried. You know, I kind of enjoy the buried ones. To be honest with you.
I'd say it's been an honor to work with you.
I used to not, but I kind of do now. I don't know what you're saying, pal. I don't really care. Dude, you guys need more. Is that something they nerf the ammo? There's another solar cell. All right, so we definitely have access to this stuff. We just need to make the money now. I was kind of hoping that we'd have. I mean, I know that's quite a bit. It's almost 400. I realize that, but I go through the How about cold resist? Dudes, why don't we get some yucca juice smoothies going? I'm gonna go ahead and just buy one, just because. You wouldn't want to get hurt. Yeah, whatever. So anyway, do we have time? It's only about 3 o'clock. We have time, but which one is... well, we've got to go down here then. Okay, let's go to the corner and down, and I'll probably get lost 50 times, but let's do it. Because we can drop off, and then let's see what he's got. So anyway, we're moving back, right? And so they want us to do this during the year instead of waiting. We would normally just wait till the summer starts, right? And we have some work days, and we would just do it during the work days. But they don't want us to do that. They want us to get it done before the year ends, because our school's going to be closed. They're doing some maintenance. They're putting on a roof, yada, yada. So we have to do it when the kids are around. So anytime you change your schedule, especially this close to the end of the year, the kids know what's up, right? They know what's up. They realize that you're probably close, if not to the point where you've closed your grades. You're not going to take grades anymore. They know this. Okay, then we're going to go past the intersection, and then we'll keep to the left. Keep to the left after the intersection. Can I get through there? Right, so they know. Writing's on the wall. They understand. They're a little wild. They were a little wild today. I don't even know why I started talking about that. You know, ultimately what I really wanted to talk about is I got my Game Informer magazine a couple of days ago. And was kind of interested. Normally I wouldn't be interested. For some reason, it just caught my attention. And that is the new Google Stadia. You heard about this? Is that another left? It sure is. So, an online game service. And it seems like they have a lot of publishers on board. Big publishers. It's like, I don't know, guys. You kind of have to prove it first, don't you? It's like it's kind of like the future, or at least what they feel like is the future. It's like I honestly, I just don't think that's the future. I mean, I think there's still so many people that don't have internet, or they do have internet, but it's pretty crap, like mine. Can you imagine trying to run a game? Oh, that would suck. Let's table that for a second. Let's get in here and see what's up. Give me some more ammo. Hi.
Hello, stranger. Here you go. Friend.
Thank you.
Whatever you
I'm going to take this.
say the word.
Whatever I need, then. Okay. I tell you what, my friend, you've got some crap here. I mean, you got some real crap. I feel like maybe that clear the area was low. I want tasting and brewing because I don't need anything else, and I don't think that these are going to sell for anything. I mean, I guess I could take them and then scrap it and get some stuff for it. You know what I mean? I don't have one of these, but I'm not going to start. I've been selling crossbow bolts for 90 plus episodes here. Not going to do that. I don't know. Do I have tasting and brewing? I honestly don't know. I'll take it. What do you got? You know what? We need to start going. Hidden catch and clear. Or fetch. This one's closer.
Can you do me? I can't thank you enough, friend.
You bet. What you got? Dude, I'm going to be really disappointed if you don't have any, Oh, there's a solar bank. Okay. You know what? It's going to be easy to build this once we have the money. I mean, that seems pretty obvious, but they all have it now. Gotten to the point where they're all going to have what I need. What could I get? I mean, I bought a lot of ammo just now. What do you think? What do you think? Got a solar bank. I could grab one of those. Let's go ahead and just buy that while we're here. First of all, I can't even buy that. I don't even have enough, which is fine. Which is fine. That's okay. I could put this into place. Kind of have the other farm ready to go. Oh, resources. Yeah, it's just it's just 100, right? They should have more, don't you think? Oh, I get it.
Pleasure.
Oh.
Business with you.
Okay, so what should I do? Well, honestly, I feel like I should just go home. I don't think I want to go up to the trader just to get some more ammo. I feel pretty good. I could kind of head back in the general direction, and I could stop and get that just to see. What's that? What is that one there? That one out in the middle of nowhere? I don't think I want to do the one that's out in the middle of nowhere, honestly. Head to the hospital. Oh, that's the hospital one. Buried supplies. Oh, this one? Is this one it? Show me where this is, sir. Oh. Shamway again? Huh. Must be this one, because that one's pretty... No, that one's too far. I don't want to go that one. Let's just go here. Let's go there. We'll, if we find something that we can clear pretty easily, we may do that real fast. I don't want to be stuck out with Horde Night around the corner. I think, guys, instead of coming back, because honestly, the Horde Nights, They've been so boring, let's be honest. We might just go ahead and keep this video going and get a horde night. Ah, crumb. Nah. I don't want to do it just to do it. If I find a place I think, well, it's gonna have some good stuff, I might do it. But not like broken down houses near spawns. Alright, here we are. Let's dig this sucker up. So let's be smart about it. Oh, this will be good. We're gonna get some clay out of that. I don't mind that at all. So anyway, so back to the Stadia idea, and Google's not the only one that's putting something together. There's a few, and I just, I mean, if you're going to do something for the casual gamer, you might have a shot, right? You might have a shot with kids whose parents just don't want to get out of the way. Who don't want to buy them a console? It's too expensive. It's like, oh well, let's get a subscription to the Google Stadia and let's see, let's see what you can get out of it. I think after not that long, you would start to add up, and you probably should have gone ahead and just got a console anyway. But then you got to buy games and things like that, right? So it's not just a console, it's also games. I get that. Games are expensive unless you wait. If you want to play them right out of the gate, my goodness. But I just don't see hardcore gamers going for it. I mean, maybe hardcore gamers will get it in addition to what they normally do. But I don't know. It just seems like... maybe their research has said, you know what? Even if we don't get everyone doing this, if we get some people doing it, we're going to make some cash. I don't know. It seems to me that it would be a disappointment. I just don't think that for most people the internet is good enough. The latency is just going to be frustrating, right? And I just think there's a lot of people that, whether hardcore or what, that just simply like having their games, right? They're collecting. Now, whether that's collecting, discs. Oh, do we have something? There we go. Discs or that's who's there? Oh, we're getting some friends because we cleared it. I was, because I've watched, some of those guys that go out to flea markets and find the old games and find the deals. And I love it. I get into that so much. Game Chasers, I watch the Game Chasers. Pat, when Pat would, the NES Punk, when he'd go out, and it just doesn't come out very often, I think, because it's just hard to find games now, especially games that aren't ridiculously expensive. Just love, it's one of those things, you love to watch them because you think, well, maybe one of these days I'm going to go and find something awesome and be able to sell it or keep it. I mean, even now, I was like that, especially when I first started watching all those guys. I would go out, would go to conventions, and go to flea markets. I would drive hour, maybe a little bit more, to find a flea market or just a video game store that I hadn't been to, maybe a local video game store in another town. I'd drive over there. I got to the point where I was spending too much money, and I thought, I can't do this. My kids are young. I just can't do this. This can't be me. I can't be the collector. I can't. I am still kind of a collector, though. Even though I would say that my focus is more on PC games right now than consoles. I haven't turned my consoles on in ever. I'm hoping maybe that will change at least a little bit when the summer rolls around. I'd like to, because I've got some games that I want to play, and I haven't. I even have games on the 360 I'd like to play. I have games on the Sega Dreamcast that I'd like to play. Right? Isn't that crazy? Yeah, that's crazy. You know what? I think I needed... I've got a few. These suck so bad. I should have picked up some batteries while I was at the traders. That's alright. The problem is going to be... Yeah, I mean, that's going to run out, right? They didn't even last the whole Horde night last time. Let's put that in there. That's a really good find. I'm glad to have found that. Let's clean house a little bit here. Okay. We could do some... how much? We don't have much. We could do a little bit of work. Oh. I couldn't figure out what that was. We could finish this. That way we can keep chatting. I'm going to need a lot more than these, I think. Well, maybe not a lot more, but we'll see. Yeah, so I don't play the consoles as much as I used to, because now the games that I want to play are on the computer. But I'm still a collector. You know, I still have those icons on my desktop. I'm not one, I don't... What the heck? I don't... There's two. That should be there, not there. I don't like to put stuff on my desktop. And I like to keep it clean. But the only thing I do have is my games. And it's like a collection, right? You get on, you see all those little things. Over here to my left, I've got all my console games, stuff like that. Collect, you know, and if you're doing something entirely online, there's nothing to collect. And that might seem silly, but I think those of us who've played games for a long time, freaking since the 2600, I mean, part of the great thing about the 2600 is having all those little cartridges. You know, I mean, it's true. I loved seeing the cartridges. I wish as a kid I had saved the boxes, because now looking at those boxes, to imagine having those boxes on the shelf, it would be amazing. I mean, I wouldn't want to play them. You know, there's not enough nostalgia in me that I want to go back and play an Atari 2600 game. But God, looking at those boxes, golly, that would just be... Can't even explain it. I don't even know why it would be so cool. It just would. There's no iron in that one. I don't know why you're still looking. This one has tons of iron, so let's get something going over here. Do you have any fuel? No. You probably left these suckers on, and now you don't have any fuel. I don't need that many, honestly. You know what? But I am going to make something else. I'm going to make my tower. What the heck? Yo, easy, fella. Let's just make 50 for now. Alright, let's let that go, and we can get back out here. And let's let's start over here and let's do the bottom. And we'll just do it as much as we can and hope that they don't bust it out. Although I think with these little passageways, I hope that they won't. I'm interested, but I haven't done it simply because I don't want to spend more money. But the I don't even know what it's called. All right, I'm not going to do this justice because I don't know what the freaking thing's called. But the Xbox thing where you can play the older games, that interests me because then I don't have to go out and buy all those games. You know, so just get the subscription for you know, a month or two. Kind of tinker around, see if there's anything that really catches my attention. I mean, there certainly are. I mean, I could check the list and go, yeah, I've always wanted to play that, but never bought it. But it definitely would be something temporary. I wouldn't keep that going, because once I think I played all those games, it'd be like, I'm always going forward. I think I found that to be true when I started collecting, going out and finding all those old games, and I loved finding them, and I love even the Dreamcast games. You know, I mean, I'm definitely looking through rose-colored glasses. I realize that those games aren't that great now, and to play on the controller, I used to love the controller. The Dreamcast controller was just amazing. I absolutely loved it. But now when I play a game, it's like, where's the other thumb pad? This doesn't make sense. Why would they have put 2 thumb pads? Hello? I am so low. I'm gonna need more. I mean, I got so much cement, but I don't have enough rock and sand. So that has to be a priority. I think we're gonna have to do some mining. Obviously not tonight. Tonight we have something else that we have to do. Hang on. You know, I think a lot of us are probably collectors, at least moderately. You know, we like to look at our Steam collection and go, I got some pretty good games. I don't get a chance to play them all, but they're pretty good games. Or maybe on your shelf you have a bunch of Xbox One, PS4 games. You don't get to play them as much, but they're there. And you're like, oh yeah. I tell you what, if I had the money and I was feeling irresponsible, because I'm not in a position to be irresponsible, not with kids, especially daughters. I mean, I gotta be thinking about, I have to think about not just college, not enough juice. College, marriages, you know, I'm not in a position where I can just go and spend tons of money. I would like to. Maybe if I was a multimillionaire, it'd be fine if I did. You know, I just love, it's so irresponsible and silly, but I just love the looks of video games on the shelf. It's a nice collection, you know? I probably would. And I'd be the kind. For me, it would be the hunt. The hunt would be so much fun. You know what? Let's give this bad boy a shot. Okay. Get him. Oh. There's just something about the AK that's so satisfying. Now, I went to make one of these, But I didn't have any duct tape. I was going to do it right before this started. You know what? We need to switch back over for that guy. Get out of that view! There we go. We'll use that one because we've got that mod on there that won't let him heal. A lot of greens today. Oh, crapper. Hold him still for me. Hold him still. I see him. We got anyone coming up from back there? We sure do. Hey! We don't hit the walls. We don't hit the walls. We don't hit much of anything, to be honest with you. Oh, fudge sickle. Ah, dang. That was an oversight to not make sure I had. Oh gosh. To not make sure I had all of the batteries that I would need. Oh, so good. So good. Oh, that's a big boy. Stop. Hurry. Ha ha ha! Do we have... Let's do it. Hurry. So good, guys. This space is just so good. Oh, so good. It's going to be tempting not to do this base pretty much forever. Now, there's variations, and I'm watching Cage848. He's playing the Borderlands mod, and he's doing a pathway. And I just think, I don't want to do that kind of work. I don't have to do that kind of work anymore. Just a straight up path. Now, Jawoodle does... Dang it. Oh, boys! Did you see that? Oh, goodness. Hurry. He does a, I forget what he calls it. He calls it something. It's a corridor, but it's very, it's a narrow corridor. Oh, cool. So this is definitely wider than he would create, but I don't mind. Fudge. Oh, dang. I think with the electric fences, if they were up, if they were strong, it's just so good, you know, being able to slow them down. Let's go back to this. You know what? Forget it, right? I mean, I never use them. Excuse me, sir? I don't like what you're doing. I didn't say you could get up. They're wrecking my spikes this time. That's a little unusual. Fudge. I am missing bad today. Oh, you know what? How about this? Fun times! Look at that, boys! Oh, let's set her on fire while she's stuck. Let's see what. And all these points are mine. If anyone is watching for the first time, which is highly unlikely. Oh! I guess the only thing that would steal HP from me would be the spikes. It's not very often that I have a zombie fall on the spikes. It happens. Hurry, 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 hurry. Okay, switch it over. That would be the only thing that would take my XP from me, is if the spikes kill him. So you're not going to find. I'm not going to put. I'm not going to put. What do you call them? Blade traps. I'm not going to put. Gun turrets. Because those things do a lot of damage and they are going to take my XP. Man, look at my gun. It's a level 6 and it is taking a beating. Oh, let's get the other. So all I'm using right now is is defenses that are going to slow them down. So the only drawback is that I mow through ammo. That's why I had to spend quite a bit of money just getting ammo. I can't make it fast enough. Getting a lot of cops. A lot of cops. Fart. But all this XP is mine. Fudge. Now, why do the single shot? It's fun. It's fun, and I've got to zoom. So I can shoot him right in the head. Well, theoretically, I can shoot him right in the head. Gotta keep an eye out. Make sure we don't get any cops coming up behind us. I think my electrical wires, electric fences on that side are probably down. I don't think that they're working anymore. I still hear them, but... Plus, for those of you that have never met him, this is Old Blue. And Old Blue doesn't take prisoners. He misses from time to time, but that's just to keep things interesting. Hurry. Yeah, boy. That one's still working, thank goodness. Ah. Dang it. This thing kicks like a freaking mule. Fudge, man. It's cops. Ooh, it's split. Split his head right from his body, too. Gotta go for the headshots. Is it daytime? God, did you see that light change? Give me a break, cops! You losers? Damaging my stuff, yo. I don't care, man. I'll fill him with more shots than I need to. Gotta go for those headshots. Don't always rip them off, but... Ah, fudge. Taking some damage, though. Oh! Need some kind of system where you can, I don't know. Put a conveyor belt underneath, right? And it collects all of the loot. I mean, let's be honest, there's not a whole lot of loot falling anymore. I've seen about 3 or 4 bags. That's it. 5 bags is what I was saying. Hey, I see you out there, you loser. Hey, Big Mama! I haven't had a Big Mama, and this is the first Big Mama, I think. Big Mama, why'd you go down? Now, did Miss... look at that. See? She was on a spike, so I did not get the XP for Big Mama just now. I could take those spikes. So, what I could do instead... No, I don't want to. Never mind. I was going to say... is put up a wall in the center... Yeah, those, I think the fences on that side are absolutely shot. And I am missing consistently now. I need to, instead of the spikes, although I don't mind the damage that the spike offers. It's good. But I wonder if there's anything that I could put there. To still force them to the walls. But let me get all of the XP. But I think as soon as I put something up, they're either going to try to climb over it. Or... I hate the spiders, so I'm going to take shots at them from distance. Oh! Blew a head up. I'm so glad they shifted to this side because the electric fences are still working over here. Alright, so it's a priority. It has to be a priority. Let's get some batteries. Let's break some more cars down. And I need to figure out that whole... See, what's nice is that the fences will work fine using just the solar panels. But that only works during the day. For those of us that don't know how solar panels work. But I do not see... There's no evidence so far that... Not even who I was aiming for. That the solar panels don't seem to be recharging the batteries. Unless I'm just not... I'm not holding my mouth right. I'm doing something wrong. I would hate to have them because I think I would mow through the gas too much. But instead of the battery banks, to have the what do you call it? I was gonna say engine banks. It's not engine bank. What the heck is it called? Generator. Or maybe I should have them both. Heck. One for the daytime, one for the night. Oh, I didn't even see you there. Like I said, I didn't even see you there. Dang it. I was kind of hoping we were done with cops. Oh, that's Big Mama. was wondering who had the heavy steps. Don't sell the red sight short on the shotgun. Get some headshots. Pop some little heads right off. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Cobber! I've had just about enough of you. Where is that coming from? I see him. Yeah, sorry, buddy. Woo! My goodness. With only an hour and a half left in the evening. Huh. You know what? I never even grabbed the Magnum. That's alright. That's alright. Alright, here's what we're going to do. Let's put this down here. That allows me to go over this way. Come on. Before something else shows up. Oh crap, I totally forgot. Come on! You've got to be kidding me. Oh wait, look. Oh, come on guys. Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? Get up there. No, don't fall down that way. Let's turn this off. I don't think either one of them are working right now. I think they're both. Look at the floor. Hang on. Well, that one's still. Look at that. That's his hot, stinky breath. That's what that is. Yeah, they're all. I mean, you know, I think they break the wires, though. I really do. I think that's why it stops working as well as one would hope. Let's put those both on there. Make this easier, maybe. Golly. These are not even worth it anymore. They've stopped being worth it. No reason to go get those. Alright, so what is, while we're waiting for the night, in fact, I'll probably end this video and then just stand here waiting for the evening to stop, because I don't want, oh gosh, I don't want the evening to start over. Okay, it's going to be one of those things. No, you can't do that. Do this. Can I please? We're just gonna stay here. We're just gonna stay here. Yeah, this is fine. Let's just stay here. Cause the whole ladder glitchy stupid thing that's not working right now. That's fine, that's fine. Okay, so we need to look at all this. There's so much to be done here. All this has to be repaired and I mean, it might be about time to just take the wood ones out and put all the iron ones, honestly. I don't know, maybe, you know, if I did put something here, no, gosh, you know, the bad thing about putting, say, a wall here, going from, excuse me, hiccups, top to bottom, is that I can't see, right? I can't see, so I would have to come here, shoot them right down, which might be fine, but then I have to come over here and go, okay, do I have anyone over here? I sure do. Maybe that's not such a bad thing. And then what I can do, because I have this wall, is put barbed wire on the other side also. I could put just a single block that gives me a space of 2. Barbed wire on both sides. I could still see them here. Right? Huh. Now, is there a way to move down just the center and not be slowed by the barbed wire at all? Huh. I'm really interested in that. I don't know. Alright, guys. Hey. That was fun. We had a good day. We got around to the traders. We had a good night. We've survived once again the day 49 horde, which is just, I mean, as long as you've got the ammo, you know, it's just too easy. I need to repair my SMG, and I'd really like to have this AK I really liked. It just felt good as it fired off. It needs more mods, and it needs to be a level 6, frankly. Alright, guys, hey, your homework is to subscribe, to like, and a comment. I sure hope that you'll come on back. What do you think? What do you think about putting a wall down the center, putting barbed wire on both? Do you know if there is a center line that would be free from slowdown? And could they run just directly down the center of 2 blocks and not be affected by barbed wire on either side? I think it would slow them down because it's still part of that block. There's not technically a middle to those blocks. That's what I think, but I'll let you leave a comment about that. All right, guys. Hey, that's it for me. Come on back, you know. I'll see you next time.